So interesting, like development. So this is another story that we covered when it kind of first started, and since then it's kind of blown up. So the Flyers player, the Philadelphia Flyers hockey team,
Oh yeah, yeah.
who said no to the Pride Night thing, it's
Oh my.
kind of snowballed a little bit because since that happened, a lot of like players have like opted out of the Pride Night, or teams have just canceled their Pride Nights altogether, or
Mm.
canceled the jerseys, the practice jerseys with the rainbow shit on it. It's kind of surprising to see. I mean, it's all it did was start with one person, and then the other players are like, "Wait, we can just say no to this? Okay,
Yes, yes, it's
all right, I'll
America.
say no too."
It's
And
an
I know people aren't happy
option.
about it; they're very upset. But, eh,
I can't find the article.
and it wasn't even like when that happened; it was like an open protest. It was literally just, you know what? I'm I'm not into this. I don't want to do it. And that was it. That was the whole thing. It was like, I'll pass. You guys can go ahead. I just don't want to do it. And it's like, damn it, you must bow down and obey.
Yeah.
And the thinking behind this is like, look, the more you guys do this stuff, like the more you like react this way, the more you're going to have people push back against it. So when a guy on a professional hockey team just says, "No, I don't really want to wear your rainbow themed jersey because some of it kind of clashes with my religious beliefs," and your response is, "Well, you must be an awful evil person, and you should be cut from the team," and all this stuff. It's like, are you sure you're the good guys?
Hmm.
Because ever since that happened, like there have been
Not
people like in the
really.
comment sections of like Flyer social media posts that are like, "Oh, there's a picture of Iva. Ew." It was like a picture of him with like puppies with like his wife, and it's like, "Ew, ew, get that picture. Ew, what?" It's like, well,
So
this guy has not
you
said anything about the LGBTQ community since that thing happened, and they're
Hmm.
still mad at him for it.
That's crazy. They're just so
so what
butthurt.
you're
That is the
saying is they're gays that hate puppies
no.
is what I'm hearing.
They're so butthurt, pun intended.
I
Ew.
mean, you don't know if it hurts. You don't know. You haven't tried. You have no right. Anyway.
What?
The commissioner, the NHL commissioner Gary Bettman, because a lot of teams are like have either canceled their pride nights or they've had guys opt out of it,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like wondering maybe we should we even still even do these nights because
No.
if it's going to create this anger like that like at players and like you don't want that, like it's just creating this like negativity, like it's that's completely unnecessary.
The sides are so polarized right now. It's crazy.
Like, and I know why the NHL does it. It's not really to. It's just to try to sell more tickets. It's try to get more gay people to go to the games and buy the merchandise and all that. And I get it.
What if they just play the game?
Well, they do, but you have to first bow at the altar of the rainbow flag.
You must say Heil to the rainbow swastika, you
It's
say?
pretty much what they want. Like
There was
we're
a
not even. I'm not even talking about Ivan Provorov like on the Flyers. He went out there and he got like rainbow flag and he took a shit on it and he burned it. Like he just said, "I don't want to wear the practice jersey."
yeah. He's like, dude, that's
And it
pretty.
started all of this. All
He's
of
like,
this is because he did that.
he's like, no, that is pretty gay.
No, I'm not homosexual.
My
You
family
are
will.
the homosexual.
And it's also it's causing some like uh kind of dangerous situations for some players because there are a lot of Russian players in the NHL and a lot of them still have families in Russia and Russia's very
Fine.
anti on that stuff. They don't like, they have very strict laws against the LGBTQ stuff.
Yeah.
And they're afraid that if they wear a rainbow jersey in the States and it's photographed and it's put online, and they're afraid what the backlash is of the government, what the government's going to do to their families over there, which creates another problem for them. It's another reason for them not to put on the jerseys.
Yeah. I mean, the jerseys are probably made in China, another
Well, they're all
country.
made in China. That doesn't matter. Even the regular jerseys are made in China.
Everything is. Everything is. Remember, everything you buy is made in China. Unless it doesn't say made in China, then it's made in China. I love how
Even
some.
by fine China.
Did you ever see those products that try to be sneaky and say manufactured in USA or assembled in USA, distributed in USA?
Or the
Everything else
one,
in China.
or the quote unquote the conservative you know which show I'm talking about, which has a certain club that introduces certain types of cups, but those cups are not made in the USA. They're painted here, but they're not made here.
Ah, yes, yes,
And
yes.
I know, and I heard what his excuse was for it, and I'm not buying it.
Uh,
Well, we
yes.
couldn't find the right manufacturer. Like, yeah, sure you couldn't.
Sure, you couldn't.
Sure you couldn't for your mug. I'm sure it's very hard to find a mug manufacturer in the United States.
It's legitimately on
Oh,
price.
the
That's all it is.
Yeah, and that's why they all make stuff in China, because it's
I
literally,
swear he
yeah.
said, yeah, right, outright said they couldn't find anything cheaper or anything. Yeah, he couldn't price. That's all it was.
anything locally
Yeah, it's all
sourced.
bullshit. But I won't name it here. But it's definitely all bullshit.
Wow, you're being kind of loud with that opinion there.
You guys are
Um,
crowding around me. Come on now.
he's deafening me with his base knowledge.
Don't club me here.
Oh, damn.